From the very moment of our existence, internal and external forces are pressing upon us. Our DNA, our upbringing, our family dynamics, the environment we live in, our geographical location in the world, or our religious or lack of religious background, our worldview. These forces and more are constantly pressing upon us, and we determine by our choices what we will do or not do with them. In a sentence, the subject of a sentence acts. The object of a sentence is acted upon. Life is like a series of sentences, and we choose whether we are subjects or objects in the sentences. We decide whether we will act or be acted upon. Sometimes, in the sentences of life, we don't get to choose, and we're acted upon, but we do get to choose our placement in the next sentence. Will we act, or will we be acted upon again? Those who live their dream spend the majority of their time in the subject part of the sentences of life. Those who don't tend to remain in the object part of life's sentences. So here's the question. When the forces of life press upon us, will we act or be acted upon? Those who live their dreams act. Life is not always fair or easy. It doesn't always turn out the way we'd like. In fact, sometimes it's just downright messy. Those who defer their dreams see success and failure as two separate outcomes with two very different paths. Those who live their dreams understand success and failure are partners, and they must walk through failure to get to success. Those who live their dreams realize they have the power to choose what they will do with all the forces pressing upon them. Many factors and events we cannot control, but the one thing we can all control is our choices. We can choose to act or be acted upon, but all of us will encounter the storms of life. Some a result of our choices, others a result of forces pressing upon us we may have little control over. The one constant in either scenario is what we will do. People who are objects in the sentences of life think, "Why is this happening to me?" and sit by passively. People who are subjects in the sentences of life think, "What will I do? How will I adjust?" They confront and go through adversity, trying various solutions, continuing until they overcome the challenge. Ralph Waldo Emerson writes, "A hero is no braver than an ordinary man, but he is braver 5 minutes longer." Practice heroism. Are you an object or a subject in the majority of your sentences? Subjects find themselves enjoying the sentences of life. Objects find themselves suffering a life sentence.